Q&A will respect the opinion shared by the propositions team, however, allow us to share a different opinion on the motions that this House would require a political candidate to pass a political competency so that they can run for office. First, political tests are used to determine a person's intellectual abilities. But in politics, intelligence isn't everything. The thing that we need the most is the real works. We do not agree with the idea that a political test will increase people's trust in government. In fact, if this rule is applied, it might break one of the main principles of democracy, which is equal political rights for all people, no matter their background or education level. Everyone has the right to join politics. This test would only make it depend on formal education, which is not equal in every region. Let's take a look at our condition right now. Many areas still do not have enough school, good teachers, or even proper learning tools. This, this rule might cause discrimination, especially against people who are from villages, minority groups, and people who cannot afford higher education. Also, people study in different subjects in school. We know that politics is a wide field. You said on your speech that this set would only include those subjects like economy, law, and sociology. What about the people who are studying in science? Just because someone doesn't fully understand one of the subjects, it doesn't mean that they are not qualified. Different educational backgrounds can make politics more rich in creativity and backgrounds. Also, when someone is an expert in one area, they can focus and help build public trust because if they are good in something, that means they are able to make a lot of programs so that it can also help public, whether it's transportation, public system, and everything because they are focused in one subject. And this subject can be included in politics because politics, like I said before, politics is a wide field. And second, passing a political test does not guarantee that someone has good quality. These tests will be made by certain groups and they can be easily misused, especially if the person who wants to take a part in politics has connection inside the organizing committee. This test will be just meaningless because of the personal connection and the things that they took, which is the test, is fake because they only see it through their connection and not their abilities or real works. So it can also lead them to do bad things or crime, even like rape, corruption, and misuse of anything in politics. In real life, we can see many politicians who graduated from top school, even got the higher score, did bad things like corruption or misusing their power. A real leader is someone who can make the right choices in a difficult situation, not only by just their talent. This test is only check their theory and logic, but they do not include the empathy, honesty, and leadership. For instance, during the pandemic, we needed someone who could act fast so that they can help a lot of people, not someone who just knows the theory. So, let us make this clear. We do not mean to reject all political tests. The test should include all the things that whether public and a country, even the society needs. It should include empathy, honesty, leadership, programs, and etc. Not only the theory, like you said, law, economic, even sociology. What really matters is the candidate's track record, their friendship, their connections to another country, to to each groups of people clear vision and mission, clear goals, and their real programs. This is the thing that we really need the most, their real programs. That's why we believe that the best solution is not to limit people through tasks, but to focus on educating public so that they can choose the right leader, not by their tasks, like clear and equal political education required open debates and public access to candidates' history and background. The, the background that we are talking right now is not the background like I said in the first paragraph, like education level or something, but this is the background where it can lead them to better to become better leader, like their good track, maybe help people volunteering, their training to other people, their help to other people, and anything like that. So with this way, democracy is safe and people still have the full right to be in political, and also people will choose the right leaders. Thank you.